Hi, it's David Oxley here, the new manager of Rotherham Town FC, men's first team. Really pleased to be here. I've been a manager now for around 10 years, various different levels from Sunday League, both in men's and juniors football, and also into semi-professional football as well. At Dromfield, I've also had coaching stints as well at Sheffield Wednesday community programme. And I've obviously done all my badges as well. So it's a case of just looking for the next challenge. And Rotherham Town really did appeal to me, and yeah, that's why I'm here today. I really liked the ethos of the club. Obviously, really wanting to invest in youth and try and bring them through a proper pathway, proper community club as well. Sort of the heart of the community that really wants to get everybody involved right the way through. And I think that's a real sort of important thing, is that you can get everyone along on the journey. And having met the board and stuff, their ambitions met my ambitions as well in regards to where we want to go, you know, how far we want to sort of go within the game. And I feel as though we're a very good match, really. So I do like to play an attractive brand of football, which a lot of managers will say, but it's a case I do like to see the ball, you know, on the floor, play good football, fast attacking pace. I'll play out from the back when needed, but I'm also not afraid to sort of play a little bit quicker through the thirds. But yeah, I like to play with a lot of width. I like to get plenty of crosses into the box as well, and like I said, I do like to move the ball fairly quickly. I think the basis of any good team, though, is built on a solid defence. So I think that's the first thing, obviously, that, you know, I'll look to work on in pre-season, is making sure we have a real sort of solid foundation. And then obviously, yeah, we can sort of expand and play a little bit from there, from an attacking perspective. Nice. Yeah, so I think although I am a good motivator, obviously, and do like to, you know, make sure the players understand what it means to play for the badge for Rotherham Town, and you know, what it means to be part of a team. We are obviously all the groups of individuals, but it's how you can mould them together into a team, into one unit, to work together. And obviously, I'll give them all the motivation that they sort of need to show where they can go as an individual, but also coming along on the journey as well with us as a club. So really, I think a lot of it has to sort of come from within. I have to get the right characters into the club, the right individuals who sort of share that sort of same ethos. So we don't necessarily have to just keep, you know, giving them a kick up the bum. More a case of just making sure that they are self-motivated and the right sort of team as well. So long-term plans obviously is to, well, first of all, I know the league obviously that we're going into next season. I know obviously what it takes to win in there. I know the type of players that we need to bring in. We've got a lot of good young players, very talented players, but I think that they need a little bit of experience and some steady heads around them. So I think to start off with, it'll be a case of trying to have a good mix of that experience in youth. But I think over time, as the years go by, is really bringing that youth through, right through the teams, from obviously the current 16s, 17s, through into the first team. And yeah, we want obviously quite a young and dynamic squad eventually, but I know obviously the steps to sort of get us there, we'll just need those experienced heads just to help us along the way. But I think the core of the team obviously will be quite a young team. So I've got my assistant manager who's coming in with me, Dale Crane, who's an experienced man in football as well. He's worked at a very good level, both in men's and women's football, and we've worked together before. He's a very good coach, very good motivator, very good man manager as well. I've also got an analyst who's coming with me as well, Felipe. He's very good attention to detail. But yeah, we're looking obviously to bring in a couple more people to the backroom team. So we're looking for a goalkeeping coach. We're looking for a first team coach, strength and conditioning coach, and a physio. So we've obviously had some really good applicants so far that have come through. Really, obviously, top notch, really, and I think we're very lucky to be speaking to these individuals. But I'll say to anybody out there who wants to get, you know, who wants to be part of the journey, then, you know, reach out to the club and, you know, an expression of interest, and we'll get back to you, and yeah, we'll have a good conversation and just try and build the best team that we can. Because what we've got to do is build a great support network around the players, making sure that they've got everything that they need off the pitch, everything that they need in regards to analysis, tactics, training, are they fit enough, etc. And then it's a case of when they cross that white line, it's over to them. But at least we can say as a staff that we've given them everything that we could possibly do. And also the club as well is backing us massively in this area as well, with a lot of, you know, pieces of kit and functionality, etc. That's really going to help us on all different aspects as well. So one thing I will give the club is that everything that we've asked for so far as a coaching team, that they've promised us and that will deliver. And yeah, we're obviously starting to see that coming through now. Yeah, so a real important part is that I would like to get the players involved. So obviously we've got another new under-17s team this season that are going to be coming through, and then obviously an under-16s. What I would like to do is get those guys involved in the training sessions during the week. So maybe bringing in 3 or 4 of them each week. Obviously being in constant contact with the managers as well to see how they're progressing, who they think potentially could step up, maybe get involved in training. And there's even opportunities, to be honest, of some of them to be, make the bench and stuff this season, an opportunity to be involved in the squad, sort of going forward. So yeah, I think it's just, if we can do that, we can, everyone then right from all the way from the under 8s all the way through to the first team can understand that there's a clear pathway, and that it's a good thing to be part of, and they know obviously youth will be something that will that's important to the club. Yeah, just really excited to get going. Obviously, we're looking for new players as well. We've got a core of around 8 to 9 players already signed up, ready for next season. But yeah, we're obviously looking for more people to come in. So if you think that you've got the right sort of ability and right sort of attitude and ambition to be part of the journey at Rotherham Town, then please again reach out to us. We've got trials at the end of May, 2 trial sessions, and then we're straight into pre-season beginning of June. So yeah, I think you'll be supported in everything that you want from a very ambitious club with great things happening off the field. Real big sort of plans. I'm sure that the club will announce in good time. But at the same time as well, you'll get all the support that you'll need, and you'll just it's a real great project to be part of, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to get going, and yeah, hopefully get some really good players along with us on that journey as well.